Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ooh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Don Pellegrini. Alongside me, my man, Rip Camelucci on the producer sticks for the 12 o'clock show. Rip and Josh had an awesome morning show. You guys see the Ray Lewis jersey, one in our jersey series, which is only $29 a spot. It looks like Ray Lewis and was the Urlacher?
The Urlacher was from the
last series. Yes, okay. So it looks like Ray Lewis, the only headliner gone from the new jerseys. The Urlacher was a road jersey. This one is the home Bears jersey. Yep. Very, very nice.
And the Roger Craig as well, the Roger Craig.
Roger Craig, secondary headliner, who, by the way, a semifinalist for the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Shout out to Roger Craig. Shout out to everyone watching right now. If anyone has any questions of what we have here in the break room before I do my rundown, please let me know. I'll happily run to that. Right now, we are one spot to go in a double box for the big man on campus. College box break. I'm going to copy and paste and put that link in the chat. Make it nice and easy for anyone who wants to close out that break right now, because that is going to happen in just a matter of moments. Right now, College Series, 10 boxes, 4 headliners. We have the Emmitt Smith mini helmet and 3 authentics, CeeDee Lamb, Barry Sanders, and Travis Hunter. In our College Series, one spot to go in that double, 10 boxes, 4 headliners, Barry Sanders, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Hunter, authentics, and an Emmitt Smith mini helmet on that Florida Gators.
Okay.
But that is one spot to go. That's just going to happen in a matter of moments. We have a brand new vault here in the break room. Every single box, every single headliner is available. Look at that, Jahmyr Gibbs. What a game that he had on Sunday. My Packers play him on Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to watching football. I'm not looking forward to trying to stop Jahmyr Gibbs.
No.
There he is.
I mean, do you have him on any? You don't play fantasy football.
I do, but I don't have him on any teams.
You don't have him on any teams?
I do not. I'm not smart. I do not have him on any teams this season. I didn't have any early picks. That's why.
You shouldn't play fantasy football.
To my credit, to my defense, I did not have any early picks this year.
Okay.
So by the time that I was picking in fantasy football, this guy was gone.
Okay.
So
all right.
Just saying, Jahmyr Gibbs, who the way he's playing this year, probably the top pick in fantasy next season maybe, but he's on that beautiful custom Detroit Lion. Look at these helmets that we have in the series, guys.
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor with a D-GOAT inscription on that beautiful New York Giants.
He's the GOAT.
Speed Flex. How about the Gronk Speed Flex? We have videos right here. Let me show off these videos. There's the Rob Gronkowski. That, by the way, guys, getting that double, that pairs with the Josh Allen Authentic. And Josh Allen Authentics, Well, they cost more than some speed flexes. Most speed flexes, the Josh Allen Authentics. And you get a Josh Allen Authentic and a Gronk speed flex for only $200 in a vault double, one spot, AFC East. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice on that custom Raiders speed flex. Justin Jefferson on the Rave Minnesota Vikings. Jonathan Taylor on the brand new Salute to Service. There's the Gibbs on that custom Detroit Lions that pairs with that Justin Jefferson. Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Authentic, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. There's a Gronk speed flex and another wide receiver considered one of the best in the NFL, Jamar Chase. Chase, Puka, and Justin Jefferson. Minus Jackson Smith and Jigba, those might be the three best wide receivers in the NFL. And that is the brand new vault, guys. Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, and Patrick Surtain, the secondary headliners in this series. So I'll go through a complete top to bottom rundown, but we have some housekeeping to get through. Let's roll some dice, see what our Chase wheel spin is going to be. And it looks like we have a college double closed out, so perfect time. We'll do that college double after the dice roll and the wheel spin, and then I'll do a top to bottom rundown if nothing is closed out. But who knows, that vault might be closed out by the time we're done with this college. All right, 6 or higher for our dice roll, guys. And it's 6. All right, perfect. Let me add this to our screens. Give me in the bottom left corner if anyone wants to double check throughout the show what the dice roll is. It's going to be 6. And let's have our wheel spin. All right, we got the jerseys, the practice squad, the college, the half and half, the vault, the 1 and 4. Everything looks good. All right, spin this wheel. See what our chase is going to be for our noon show. Oh, that's perfect, Rip. That's perfect. It's going to be the vault.
Vault.
That's right. For every vault break that we close out, we put all the names in the randomizer at the conclusion of the show for a top spot draw. If you're the top name after 6 clicks, we'll take you to the wheel out of 100. And whatever that wheel lands on, that's how much UA store credit you get sent to your account right away that you can use on our website however you would like. So the vault, every box, every headliner is still available. Every vault key, don't forget the vault key, guys. By the way, now with the vault key and the chase, extra chances to win some money. Vault keys really store credit. We have $300, $200, 2 $100 vault keys, and a $50 vault key. And of course, at the end of the show, you can win some extra money too with that chase wheel spin. So
We love giving back, don't we, folks?
not too bad. I would definitely close out a few vault breaks. We are 5 to go on a double, 5 to go on a single. Those would definitely happen in just a matter of moments. All righty. Let me bring up our break screen because we do have a college double. I got Kerdog, I got Doc, Kevin, Alfredo, Eric, Doc, Kenneth, and Bofa. All righty, guys. Please wait for my message in the chat. By the way, if anyone's watching right now, I said this earlier, but you might have just tuned in right now. If anyone has any questions about what's in any series, please feel free to ask. Obviously, right now we're doing a break, so I cannot do a rundown. But if you put in the chat, say, hey, Dom, what's available in this series? I'll let you know. If anyone's looking for their favorite team, favorite player, how the break room works, drop that in the chat, please. But I'm going to ask for 2 box numbers. So drop me 2 box numbers for the college double. Kerdog, Doc, Kevin, Alfredo, Eric, Doc, Captain Ken, Bofa. 2 numbers. Numbers scrolling below on the ticker. You see College Mixer. Right under where it says Chase Vault, you'll see all those numbers scrolling below. And I got Captain Ken with 19 and 26. And both of those are good. Thank you, Ken. How you doing on this Tuesday? All righty. So let me take that off. Captain was first, so we will do 19 and 26. Now time for the randomizer. Let me copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer. 6 times. A quick trip. Let's roll. Our first break of our noon show, but I have to imagine this college that is down to 8 boxes now after this double, and that brand new vault. It's going to be hot. By the way, we are down to 3 boxes left in the practice squad, and I believe we have a Deion Sanders midi. Hell yeah. And the final click. There we go. All right, I'm going to copy and paste. Take you to your teams. Usually it's divisions, but in the college break, we are separated by teams. All righty, Eric, you have... Is that West Virginia? Or, excuse me, Wyoming. I was going to say West Virginia. It's WV. Wyoming, Clemson, Michigan, Doc, LSU, Florida State, Mizzou, Dog, Alabama, Virginia Tech, Michigan State, Bofa, Purdue, New Mexico, San Jose State. I knew Virginia was somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I knew it was somewhere. Alfredo, Oklahoma State, Miami, Georgia, Captain, Boise, Florida, USC, Kevin, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Ohio State, Notre Dame, and Doc, Auburn, Colorado, Baylor, Texas. My first break of the week. All right.
Exactly. You got to knock that break rust off.
Last time I was here, me and Rip were having some fun on Saturday. It's like we never left.
I know. Picking up right where we left off.
Ripping on Saturday. All righty, here we go. Our first box of the noon show, box 19. Good luck, everybody. We'll see if we have a headliner. We'll see if we have one from the and more section. This is a mixer, so who knows what we'll see. This looks like a full-size helmet. All righty. We have a rookie. It is first-round pick for the San Francisco 49ers this season, Michael Williams, Georgia. That is a rep helmet. And the Georgia spot is Alfredo with the Oklahoma State, Miami, Georgia. Very nice, Alfredo. Michael Williams, the rookie pass rusher for the San Francisco 49ers. You got the Beckett cert on the back. It is a rep. Very, very cool. Nice hit. Nice little investment piece, a first-round pick.
Good start.
For the 49ers. There you go. I know 49ers have plenty of injuries on that defense, but
oh, boy, do they.
got a W last night against the Carolina Panthers. Not the most entertaining game. Wasn't the best quarterback matchup with Brock Purdy and Bryce Young. Those two guys were, well, they were feeling generous. They were giving some interceptions away.
Too generous.
But a very, very nice hit for Alfredo, a Georgia Bulldog. You know, one thing about Michael Williams, he won a lot of football games in college. Going on the 49ers, probably going to win a lot of football games in the pros. So very, very nice. There you go, Alfredo. Very nice. What's going on, Alfredo? What's up, Bofa? How we doing on this Tuesday? Put Michael away. We might have a headliner. More generous than common with the extra credits last night. Ooh. You guys have some fun last night, it looks like?
Store credits, perhaps. They were flying last night.
There you go.
Perhaps.
J.C. Horn with 2 interceptions yesterday.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Alfredo? How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you and everyone else out there watching. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Any type of question, guys. Even the question is like, what am I watching right now? We'd rather have you ask that question than you get a spot in the break room. You don't win, and you're like, well, what the heck? Where's that helmet that I paid for? So, guys, if you have any questions, if you're a first-timer, please feel free to ask. No such thing as stupid questions. Just stupid answers from me. As I almost just cut my face with the bottle.
Please don't do that. I almost did a similar thing.
Give myself the Anakin Skywalker star. All right, hey. Looks like we have another full-size lid here. Let's see who it is. Do we have a headliner? Do we have a headliner? And the answer is yes. But who? Well, how about Mr. Offense and Defense?
Oh.
It is the 2024 Heisman winner, Travis Hunter. That's going to go to Doc with the Auburn, Colorado, Baylor, Texas spot. Congratulations, Doc.
All right.
You got to do the Heisman pose now. Very, very nice. Got the Beckett cert on the back. Obviously, a devastating injury to end his season, which was upsetting because that was coming off his best game as a pro, over 100 yards.
Starting
but
to heat up.
I'm still a big believer in Travis Hunter, man. He's going to be awesome. Very, very nice hit for Doc, the awesome Colorado Buffalo, and one of the most iconic college players of the last 25 years. Very cool.
Very,
Nice hit.
very cool.
Hey, no matter what happened to Travis Hunter in his pro career, and I still think he's going to be an awesome pro, this Colorado helmet, it's a Heisman winner. That's
Exactly.
an awesome freaking lid.
History right there.
Keep that on the table. All righty.
Dennis!
Dennis, the doctor. Just what he called for.
He's made a house call.
Very, very nice. Keep this on the table for our man, Doc Rivers. We are down to 6 boxes. We have ourselves a CD Lamb authentic, a Barry Sanders authentic on that sweet Oklahoma State Cowboys authentic. If you guys have not checked that out yet, please do. I'll bring it up on the screen once I do this rundown. But that helmet is freaking insane. 8 boxes, 3 headliners, the Emmitt Smith Mini, CD Lamb authentic, Barry Sanders authentic. Where's Fozzie? I know he's an Oklahoma fan. Where's Nathan? I know he's an Oklahoma Outlaws fan, an Oklahoma State guy. We got Barry Sanders. Man. And your guy, Emmitt Smith. Can't forget about the all-time leading rusher. Can't forget about the all-time leading rusher on that gorgeous Florida Gators helmet. Florida State this week, Rip. How you feeling? They can win that one.
Man, come on. Check the tone of your voice. They can win that one.
I mean, they could. I'm not saying they're gonna, but
right.
It's possible.
It's in a season full of not many winnable games. It's that potentially.
Yeah, tough one. It's
always nice,
rivalry week this week in college football.
The Jets or beating the Seminoles is like Dolphins. Like just beat the Jets twice a year, and honestly, I won't be mad.
It's at the point
beat the Seminoles once a year.
When it's a lost season, it's like
I won't be mad.
There you go. We're 4 spots to go in this brand new Vault Double. 4 spots to go in the Vault Double. Now, I always recommend getting the doubles. Why? Because you can win 2 helmets with 1 spot. But especially, I recommend getting the doubles when it's a brand new series because all those double-up opportunities are still out there, even the double opportunities that you might not know are out there in that and more section. Maybe your favorite team hiding out there. But the double-ups that I can tell you or that are confirmed to be out there at least. Gronk, Josh Allen, AFC East. Very, very nice. Get the Gronk Speedflex and a Josh Allen Rave Authentic and a Josh Allen Authentic. It's worth more than a lot of Speedflexes. Jahmyr Gibbs and Justin Jefferson Speedflexes, 2 of the best players in the NFC North, 2 of the best offensive players in football, period. We were talking before the show, Rip, the 3 wide receivers in the top 10 for yards, and Jay Jetta's still in that top 10. You don't realize it because the Vikings maybe not having the best year on offense, maybe not getting the best quarterback play, but Justin Jefferson is so damn good where his numbers will always be there, and you just don't notice it because it's Jetta's doing Jetta's thing, and you get him and Gibbs 1 spot in that NFC North. Wow. Let's see. We have Michael Vick. That could be a Falcon. If it's on the Falcon lid, that pairs with the Baker Mayfield. We do get Michael Vick on the Eagles, which can pair with the Lawrence Taylor, possibly. Jerry Rice, Patrick Surtain the second. How about Lawrence Taylor and Jason Kelsey, though? Jason Kelsey, a future Hall of Famer, but
for sure.
Couple of Hall of Famers, a couple Super Bowl champions. Jason Kelsey, definitely not a name that we get too often here in the break room.
No.
Eagle fans, Jason Kelsey, an icon, one of the best centers of all time. Probably one of the most iconic offensive linemen of all time.
Yeah, not many
popularity-wise.
Not many O-linemen are going to be finding themselves as headliners, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For the position, but it's just a matter of fact. It just is what it is. And but Jason Kelsey, dude's a star.
My Packers are struggling on the offensive line this year, so trust me, I know how important it is to have the offensive lineman, the most important piece of a great team. You got to get an offensive lineman in your collection, Travis Kelsey, to protect your quarterbacks in your collection, your running backs in your collection, your wide receivers. Pair him up with Lawrence Taylor. But that vault, definitely going to happen. $200. You can win 2 flexes, a Gronk and an Allen possibly. There's that Rob. There we go. 3 to go. There's the Rob Gronkowski. I saw an awesome video of Gronk the other day. It's been out a while, maybe 10 years old actually at this point, but throwing out the first pitch at Fenway Park, and they had all the trophies for the Super Bowl because there was all the bunch of the former Patriot players, and they were messing around before they were going to go out, and Gronk had the trophy, and one of his teammates had a baseball, and Gronk was messing around, goes, throw me the ball, I'm going to pretend I'm going to hit it. And of course, they're not going to think that he's really going to hit it. Well, credit to Gronk, he didn't really swing it, but he hit a bunt. He hit the baseball with the trophy and it dented the trophy, and they still had the dent. And if you ask in Boston, it's like a special trophy, the Dent Trophy. There you go.
Look, what a Gronk thing to do. How on brand for the meathead to dent the trophy, but it's all love, baby.
He was taking a picture of Robert Kraft the other day, and he was so happy to see that the dent was still there. He goes, "Oh, I take a picture of this." Gronk is awesome. There's Jerry Rice. Speaking of awesome, the greatest wide receiver of all time on the Raiders. Now, obviously, Jerry Rice is a 49er, but Rip.
Yeah.
I'm 31 years old. When I started watching football, 2001, 2002, Jerry Rice was on the Raiders. This is an awesome piece to me, man.
That's right.
And if you're a Raider fan, how sweet is this? That awesome design. One of the greatest players of all time, if not maybe the greatest player of all time, Jerry Rice. NFL Network in 2010 had him number 1. There he is. Jerry. And here's Mr. 200 yards himself, Jahmyr Gibbs, coming off a monster performance on Sunday. Oh, man, this guy might ruin my Thanksgiving, Rip. He might ruin my Thanksgiving, run over my Packers. There he is, the star for the Detroit Lions. Possibly. I know Jonathan Taylor is having an awesome season, but don't sleep on this guy. He's the best running back in football. He can do it all. Jahmyr Gibbs, catch out of the backfield, run out of the backfield. There he is, getting that double. Pair him up. What? Justin Jefferson. Jerseys, only $29 a spot. Bo Nix, Brian Urlacher, Kurt Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield. And secondary headliners, Travis Etienne Jr. and Ricky Williams. Only $29 a spot for the custom jerseys. Check it out, guys. You can get Joe Montana for less than $30 here in the break room. Joe Montana, maybe the second greatest quarterback of all time. 20 years ago, he was the best quarterback of all time. No one thought that anyone was going to catch Joe Montana. Then, that guy, Tom Brady, comes along.
That guy.
Practice squad, 3 boxes, 1 headliner. It is the Deion Sanders Atlanta Falcons midi. The midis are freaking cool, man.
Yep. They're undeniably cool.
I got to get myself a Packers midi. Man, the Deion Sanders, one of the greatest players of all time, one of the most iconic players of all time. He was in Vegas watching his son get his first W as a pro. Get Deion here in the break room on the Falcons midi. 51 a spot in the single, 102 a spot in that double. We have 8 boxes left in the college, guys. 8 boxes left, 3 headliners. That gorgeous Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State, authentic. I love the matte black finish on that helmet. So freaking nice. And, hey, CeeDee Lamb, Oklahoma, where you guys at? CeeDee Lamb on the Oklahoma Sooners and Barry Sanders on the Oklahoma State. And then we have the Emmitt Smith mini helmet on the iconic Florida Gators orange lid, the all-time leading rusher. 8 boxes, 3 headliners. Big man on campus.
2 to go now in that vault.
2 to go in the vault, guys. The 1 and 4, it is a 4-spot break. 5 boxes, 3 headliners. Let's go. Let's get this Mark Messier licensed jersey out of the room. The gorgeous New York Rangers, one of the original 6 hockey teams. Mark Messier, the captain of the last Stanley Cup winner, New York Rangers. And then we have 2 football hits in the secondary headliners, Troy Aikman and Kurt Warner. And those 2 hits when they end more section than 1 and 4, whatever they are, they're going to be freaking awesome. I love the 1 and 4.
Can't miss, baby.
You really can. We really have to add the can't miss back to the 1 and 4
we
title
have
because
to.
you really
gotta
can't
let 'em
miss.
know.
So that 1 and 4 guys, Messier, Aikman, and Kurt Warner. By the way, you might be hearing Troy Aikman and Kurt Warner. We'll have to get the NFC East and the NFC West. No, the 1 and 4, it's a 4-spot break. Football, basketball, baseball, and everything else. You get that football spot. Anything football is yours, so you don't have to worry about divisions.
You could straight up double up in the double.
That is right.
Or Kurt Warner and Troy Aikman, couple Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
The half and half, 2 spots ago for our last quad. Sterling Sharp is the last headliner. But 2 spots ago, when we close out that series, 4 boxes left. Sterling Sharp is the lone headliner. The last single box for the practice squad, if you want a chance to win that Deion Sanders, for only $51. That vault single, 5 spots ago. If you're in the vault single and not in that vault double and you're chasing an item specifically in that series, well, you might want to think about getting a spot in that double because you do not want to get that helmet that you're chasing to get sniped on you in the first break. And you might be thinking, well, what's the chances that he gets taken in the first break? I've seen it plenty of times here in the break room. Plenty of times. Says what we have right now. If anyone has any questions, please feel free. Keep in mind, guys, see it on the website. We have a Black Friday week sale, 15% off all mystery boxes, which is right here. Oh, perfect. Ooh, look at these graphics.
I know.
We got new graphics, no one told me.
Upgraded. They just dropped yesterday.
Damn, these are nice. Very nice.
Excuse me.
Shout out to the graphics team. Shout out to the marketing team. Very, very nice. These are freaking awesome.
Slick and fancy.
There you go, guys. I'll drop the link in the chat. Black Friday week sale, 15% off all mystery boxes. And keep in mind, too, guys, when you buy your break spots and you are a member of our signature club, you rack up those points, and you keep racking up those points, you might get yourself a free item from this mystery box tab. So make sure you are signed up for our reward clubs. Let me copy and link this to Signature Club. Make sure you are signed up. If you're not signed up already, just hit join now. It's that easy. And then sign in. There you go. So that is how to join our Signature Club. All righty. So we know we're going to have a vault double coming up. We are one spot to go. One spot to go in that vault double. You guys see that vault on the screen right now. You see that beautiful. That Josh Allen Rave helmet and the Baker Mayfield. They just pop from the screen. The Lawrence Taylor, the Justin Jefferson. Man.
You know what? I keep despite all these raves, what my eye keeps getting drawn to? That Jonathan Taylor.
The Salute to
The
Service.
Salute to Service 4.0.
The brand new Salute to Service helmets. Jonathan Taylor having an MVP-worthy season.
Certainly is.
If it wasn't for Puka Nakua's quarterback, maybe Jonathan Taylor would be in the lead right now.
That millennial?
Puka, who I see the ads now. I'm on the Puka Nakua ad for UA.
You're on the nice.
Yeah, you know, Common used to have the Randy Moss ad. Now I just hear myself saying Puka Nakua.
It's a great name to yell.
It is a great name to yell. Yes. Puka, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. What a great story, man. What was he, a fifth-round pick, Puka Nakua?
Yeah, and he's third in the league in receiving yards right now.
My Dynasty League, he was a waiver wire pickup, and it keeps me up at night.
Man, days.
Man.
And now you got Puka third in receptions, and Devontae Adams leading the league in touchdown receptions.
And Puka, if he didn't get hurt in that Baltimore game and missed the next game,
right,
he could be number one, next to, or just right behind JSN.
Safe to say he'd be the third person that crossed 1,000 so far this year.
Absolutely. So we know we're going to have a vault double coming up. We might see Puka. We might see Jamar Chase. We might see Justin Jefferson. Or we might see the greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, in that very first vault break.
Pop quiz.
What's up?
Jerry Rice quiz.
Okay.
How many rushing touchdowns does Jerry Rice have?
Ooh, that is, one.
Add a 0 to that.
10.
10.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You got me. I didn't know that. That's
197 career receiving touchdowns. So close to 200.
Sucks.
207 total touchdowns.
207.
Rushing and receiving.
There you go. He didn't get to 200? Oh, he stays.
I know. What a bum.
I'll just take the helmet home. You guys don't want it. I'll take it home. Jerry Rice Speed Flex on that beautiful Raiders. I love the Raider helmets in the break room. There you go. There's that vault. You get 2 spots in that double. You get that old Super Bowl matchup, the Bucks and the Raiders.
Ha, man. You're bringing me back.
That was a good uniform matchup.
Absolutely. Well, they're both Pirates.
Yeah.
It's a Pirate Bowl.
That Super Bowl was rated R.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself I thought it was pretty good.
You got to do that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I would do it myself.
Yeah. I think you're just jealous you didn't say it first.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That was good.
That's why I'm mad.
Now you guys got to buy that last spot. That's the rule.
It may happen.
If I have a great joke like that, you guys got to buy the last spot.
All right. Well.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did.
See, there you go. They're like, this guy's good. This guy's good. I didn't know Carson was hosting the show today.
Jeez, a whiz. Yeah, freaking Josh singing his heart out yesterday. All you got to do is make a couple groaners and...
What was Josh singing?
He was singing break versions of Christmas songs.
Okay.
Yeah. Off the top of the dome.
Break versions of Christmas songs.
Yeah. We gotta flesh him out a little bit, but there's some promise.
We got Eric, Dustin, Brent, Kenneth, Eric, Shane, and Bofa. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. That vault is on the ticker. All right, I'm going to ask for 2 numbers. Please wait for my message in the chat. Drop me 2 box numbers for the vault double. Thank you guys for closing it out. Thank you, Rick, for getting it halfway closed out for me in your show.
Hey, I didn't do anything. They did it.
Appreciate you. That's single, too. That single is moving. So grab your spots. Wheel times 2. Thank you, Mr. Zaffron. How you doing, Eric? Happy Tuesday, my man. All right, let's get this wheel out of 30. Well, we know we have every box, so the first wheel spin, we're going to be good to go. Here we go. If that second one lands on the number that we did in the first time, then it's just the universe messing with us.
Oh, boy. Universe.
All right, our first box, the Jordan box, 23. Or after Sunday, the Emmanuel Wilson box. And 27. 23 and 27. All right. Let me get these off the ticker. Right back at you, Eric. Hope you are well, my man. All righty. So 23 and 27. All righty. Thank you, Wheel. Good doing business with you. All right, let's copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer. Only 6 times. All right, here we go. You know, I always say when we do the randomizer, if it's like 12, it's like, all right, we got quite the journey. And every time it's 6, I just picture that scene in Toy Story where he's like, man, I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on my day off, and it's just across the street. That's how it feels like when it's 6 on the randomizer. It's a quick journey.
Quick journey.
Now if it wants to load up for me. There we go. 2 times. There we go. All righty. And the final. There we go. All righty. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. Now, every single box, every single headliner is still available. So we'll see what comes out. 23 and 27. Eric, you have the NFC North. Kenneth, you have the NFC South. Bofa, the NFC East. Eric, the NFC West. Dustin, the AFC North. Shano, you got the AFC South. Brent, what's up, Hatchie? You got the AFC East. And Dustin, you got the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. We'll go in numerical order. We'll go with those 3. Number 1. 23. All righty. Here we go. Good luck to everybody in this break. This vault's going to be hot today, guys. So
Hot.
The next break. Because we can't pull all the headliners in a double box break. All right. We have ourselves a Hall of Famer in the first box. It's the OG, number 88. Drew Pearson on the Cowboys rep helmet. No vault key, but an awesome lid right here. The Cowboys standard. Drew Pearson. Very, very nice. The Hall of Famer. Took him way too long getting the Hall of Fame, too. Him and Roger Staubach made the Hail Mary cool before Aaron Rodgers was doing it.
Yeah, you hear that, Aaron?
Nice hit, Bofa. Congratulations, Ryan Andreessen, NFC East. Drew Pearson, a Hall of Famer in the and more section. 2, 7.
Just casually in there.
7, 5. All righty. Yes, Doc, you hit the... Oh, Travis Hunter, authentic.
Boom.
I'll get a little closer so you can check it out. Let me put this Drew Pearson away. But a very nice hit. Congrats. What's up, Doc? Cheers, my man. Let me just put this Drew Pearson away, and I'll let you get a look at that Travis Hunter. One in that college. By the way, guys, 8 boxes left in the college. 3 headliners, CeeDee Lamb, Barry Sanders Authentics, and the Emmitt Smith Mini Florida Gators helmet. Here's what you won, Doc, in that college series. The Heisman winner, Travis Hunter, authentic, very nice. But now you got to do the Heisman pose.
Huh.
All righty. All right, box 27 coming up in the vault. We'll see. It's Lawrence Taylor. Ryan doubles up. All righty. All righty. Looks like we have an authentic, and we have, this is why you get in the double, a double up in the and more section.
Okay.
It is Jaws, Ron Jaworski. That's going to go to Bofa. There you go. He gets both of those helmets in that break.
Hey.
There you go.
I see what you got going on there.
One spot. All it takes.
Between that and Madden 2001, Ron Jaworski and John Madden in his video game are pretty much the reason why I understand like football schemes.
Yep. I remember staying up till like 2 a.m. to watch NFL matchups.
Yeah.
Him, Sal Pell, and Merrill Hodge.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's all about the factor back. Very nice. Good show. So Ryan, congratulations.
That was a bonus double up.
Yeah.
It's a mystery double up right there.
Ron Jaworski, Jaws.
That's why you play doubles. That's why you play doubles at the start of a series, especially.
I said it. There's double ups that you might not know that are hiding out when there's, 30 boxes, 28 boxes. I get it. We like to wait for the headliner to box ratio. 10 boxes left, 8 headliners. But guys, you play this early, you might get those secret double ups. Or you might get those headliner double ups. Just saying.
Just saying.
You know what? I loved NFL matchups so damn much. We can leave the Jaws on the table. You can take off the Ray Lewis
jersey. I will.
Just for
I will. It's an offense show, baby.
These the wide receiver Travis. We only want half Travis Hunter on the table.
Right. Yeah.
Not the cornerback, just the wide receiver. All righty, Bofa. Congratulations, my man. Jaws. Very, very nice. The Beckett cert. I remember Jaws doing Aaron Rodgers' first start on Monday Night Football. It was Jaws, Tony Kornheiser.
Yeah.
And I believe, who was it, Mike
Tony.
Tirico? Was Tirico with them?
Sounds about right.
But I remember Tony Kornheiser and Ron Jaworski on the call for Aaron Rodgers' first start as the Packers' starting quarterback.
Wow. History.
That is right.
History.
5 spots to go in the next vault. That is a single, by the way, guys.
And Hatchie getting the party started in that double.
Hatchie's like, you know what? Those are cool. I like those double ups.
Yeah.
I like taking 2 helmets home for $200 with one spot,
I
right?
gotta give me one of them double ups.
Let me bring this up on the screen. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Gronk, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, and Patrick Surtain II. Now, as cool as that double up was, all of the headliners are still out there. I would run, not walk, until that next vault double. Closer match. There you go. Hey, it's real. It is real.
Add to cart, gang. And while you're at it, throw a jersey spot in there while you,
Yeah.
Just as a,
Everyone watching right now, they're like, man, this is cool. How do I get a spot? Well, it's simple. Make sure that you get the break that you desire. We have the double box breaks up, single box break. So if you want to get in the double box break, make sure that you get in the right break.
Two most important things you can do in the break room: buy spots and ask questions.
That is
Not
right.
Not necessarily in that order.
That is all right. And then boom, add to cart, check out, and sit back, relax, and wait for your break to sell out. And boom, you can win yourself a awesome piece of memorabilia for a fraction of the cost. What's up, Batman? How you doing? Jaws from right down the street in South Buffalo. What's going on, Josh? Speaking of Josh from Buffalo. Here's another Josh from Buffalo. Josh Allen just got his number retired in college at Wyoming. Get him on that beautiful rave. Buffalo Bills. Pair him up with the Gronk. The Josh Allen Authentics, man, they cost more than a lot of speed flexes. Don't sleep. You get that Allen and Gronk for more than $2,000 worth of your value. For only $200 possibly in a vault double if you get the AFC East and they both come out. But who's going to grab that spot in the break? The vault is the chase wheel spin. You get in the double, you automatically get your name in twice. You get in the single, you get your name in once. So a little incentive for getting a spot in the double box break. And keep in mind with the vault, we also have the vault keys, which are gift cards that you win alongside a full-size helmet. So nice little 2-in-1 special right there. Our amounts of vault keys, we have one $300 vault key, one $200 vault key, two $100 vault keys, and one $50 vault key. So you're going to win some store credit back, possibly $300 and a full-size lid, and you can use that store credit on our website however you desire. You can take it right back to the vault, take it to the college, take it wherever you want on the Ultimate Autographs website. It is your UA store credit. So you tell me what you want to do. But that is the vault. College, guys, we have 8 boxes left in the college. 3 headliners. CeeDee Lamb, Oklahoma. Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State. Those 2 are authentic helmets. 2 awesome-looking helmets. I mean, the Oklahoma, iconic. And then at Oklahoma State, that matte finish on the Cowboys lid. And Barry Sanders, one of the greatest college players of all time. I mean, Barry's one of the greatest football players of all time, period. Getting where it all started, Oklahoma State. And then that Emmitt Smith in the college. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. We're 6 spots to go in that next vault double. I like to see that. I like to see that. 2 spots taken right away after closing out that last double, excuse me. And that single is 5 spots to go. I always say this, and it's true. It's like a race. If you want the single box break to close out for the double, and because you're not in that double box break, well, you might want to think about getting a spot in that double or get an extra spot in that single to help it close out, because you don't want the helmet to get sniped in a break that you're not in. And if you're in a single and a double closes for the single, well, there's 2 chances that the helmet you're looking for gets pulled before you even have a shot of winning that helmet. So I would get a spot in that double. Regardless, I would get a spot in the double because I want to take home Josh Allen and Gronk for only $200. I want to take home 2 speed flexes in the NFC North for $200. Gibbs and Jefferson, 2 of the best players in the NFL. I would automatically get that spot in the double. You have the 2 flexes in the North, which is more than $2,000 worth of value if they both come out and you have the North for only $200. You have the Josh Allen and the Gronk, more than $2,000 worth of your value if they both come out and you have the AFC East in a double. You got to risk it to get the biscuit. You can't win if you don't play. There is that Gronk, arguably the greatest tight end of all time on the Patriots ripped speed flex with the visor. The iconic Rob Gronkowski. Speaking of icons, one of the greatest football players of all time, if not the greatest football player of all time, Jerry freaking Rice on the custom Raiders. Man, that Raider speed flex is freaking awesome. The iconic silver and black, Jerry freaking Rice. And Mr. 200 yards himself, Jahmyr Gibbs. Here he is, one of the best running backs in football. Get him on that custom speed flex for a fraction of the cost. Look at that helmet, guys. That's freaking awesome. That Honolulu blue, that'll look good in any collection. Why not yours? If you have a Lions fan in your life, well, the holidays are just around the corner. You get him a $1,000 helmet for a fraction of the cost. For as low as $100 in a single. Or you can get in that double and have one helmet to give away and then one helmet for yourself with one spot. There's that Jahmyr Gibbs. The Honolulu Blue. You see the Fanatic cert on the back, just like all of our items here. Certified by the best of the best. There he is. Gibbs. And they say don't draft running backs in the first round. I think Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs are proven. Yeah, maybe you should if they're great players. The practice squad, our last double and single are up right now. We have a Deion Sanders midi. That's right, the middies. I freaking love these helmets. There's that Deion. We close out this practice squad, guys. A brand new mini helmet series in the room for you guys. But we got 3 boxes of that practice squad to get through first. And there's that Deion Sanders midi. So I see we're getting orders. We are moving. Let's see where we're getting orders in right now. Oh, yeah. The vault. Thank you, Heath. Heath Pepper, get in the vault. Batman, get in the vault. Bofa, get in the vault. Hatchie, get in that vault double. So we're 4 spots to go in that next vault double. You guys see it on the screen right there. Look at those Rave helmets, how they just pop. Let's bring that up so you guys can see a little closer too. Every photo headliner is still available. Every secondary headliner still available. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, Patrick Surtain II. Already 4 spots to go in that next double rip. It's moving. It's going to close out in just a matter of moments.
What am I supposed to do with this information? No, come on.
They're supposed to close it out. That's what's supposed to happen.
That's what I need to hear.
That's right. And Bofa got in already. So if you watch what Bofa did in that last break, 1 spot, 2 helmets, 2 from the and more section too. So like I said, there's double up opportunities that could be hiding that we don't know about. What's up, Bob? Oh, good afternoon, gentlemen. You too, Don. What's up, boss? How you doing?
Brother, you ain't wrong.
We got Bob's guy, Lawrence Taylor, in this break. The greatest New York Giant of all time. The greatest defensive player of all time. If you don't believe me, read the helmet. D-Goat. I love the Giants Rave helmets. The blue. I want to pull the Giants and one of the red helmets just to compare how the blue Rave helmets and the red helmets compare to each other. Nice little color combination right there.
Dang, gang, let's get it. Let's go. We're doing this vault, aren't we?
Well, this vault's going to be... It's going to be hot today in this break room. It is going to be hot today here in the break room.
Sorry, I got to either not pay attention to the chat or read the full chat because all I saw was Bofa's hogging today. And I was like, what?
Bofa.
Hey,
he won both of those helmets in the last double.
I didn't know he was hogging, though. He's hogging the helmets. I need to finish reading.
So a couple spots to go in this next vault.
That's right.
Who's going to close it out? I know Doc Rivers is a big-time Giants fan. We got Lawrence Taylor, the greatest New York Giant of all time.
Fee, fi, fo, fum up in this dude.
I see Doc in a spot. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you, my man. I see the captain getting a spot. Thank you, Captain Ken. And then David getting a spot in the jerseys. Thank you, David Moore. First-timer here in the break room. We always like to ask favorite team, favorite player. Let us know, but thank you for joining us. The jersey's only $29 a spot. If you're watching right now for the first time, and you're like, well, I'm not going to win because no one wins their first time. Not so fast, my friend. We get beginner's magic all the time here in this break room.
Happened in the morning show, UA in the AM.
There you go. And the jerseys, if you want to test your luck in the break room, only $29 a spot. That's the feel out break, right? To see if your luck is good today.
I'm gonna dip my toe in break.
Exactly. There you go. So that vault, it's gonna happen. Doc got in there. Captain Ken got in there. We know Bofa's in there. We got a few people in there already, and 2 spots to go. 2 spots to go.
Went quick.
I got to ask. Batman, Bofa, Doc, Captain Ken, Heath. Obviously, there's a lot of helmets we're chasing. But what is the number 1 pick NFL draft style? What is the helmet that you guys are chasing? 1 pick in this series. For me, I got to go Gibbs.
Look, I'm going Jerry Rice. The honeycomb drip, first time seeing that was sick.
That's a good one.
And yeah, the only Jerry Rice Super Bowl that I can actually remember in my brain
Same here.
is him in that helmet.
Yeah.
That uniform right there. Still made a Pro Bowl as a Raider, all I'm saying.
Super Bowl 29, his last Super Bowl as a 49er, I was exactly 1 year old. So I do not remember that too much. I was not at the bar watching the game. The one against the Bucks, I wasn't at the bar watching the game because I was like 10, but I do remember watching it. There's the Jerry. Gronk is another local Buffalo boy. Would like to see him come home. There you go. There's that Rob Gronkowski. Doc says the LT Gronk and the Allen. There you go. Here's the Gronk. Some of the best highlights of all time. Rob Gronkowski. That stiff arm. Awesome, man.
Mr. Aggression.
It's a freaking beast, man.
Yeah.
Gronk.
I was proud of him that he didn't go down the wrestling route, which he very easily could have. And he started to. He started dabbling.
Could have
He
been
started
that
flirting.
24/7 champion.
Yeah. But instead he decided, I'm just going to do a ton of commercials and pregame shows and actually make comfortable money
Smart man.
by not falling on my back
Smart man.
several times a week.
Smart man.
Yeah. Yeah. He, honestly, on that decision alone, beating the meathead allegations.
Gronk could be the very next box in this series.
Could be.
Here's my pick. I love this Gibbs. That blue. I might not like it so much on Friday if he has another 200-yard performance. I might have to turn away looking at this helmet. Good news for me, though. I know this helmet's not going to be here on Friday. This is not going to be here tomorrow morning.
No.
It might not be here at 3 o'clock. Dom, how often do you get Jeremy Shockey or Mark Bavaro in the break room? I do remember getting... Now, we have got him in the break before. Mark Bavaro, I remember getting... I want to say Jeremy Shockey, I remember pulling before. Obviously, not often, but we have got him in the break room.
It's funny, man. While you think of that, it's very funny. Specifically the Jeremy Shockey.
I love Jeremy
Because I'm currently at, UM tight end. I gotta love him. I'm currently doing a very casual background rewatch of Scrubs. And there's a few episodes where Dr. Cox is wearing a Jeremy Shockey jersey. And I saw that. I was like, yo, we gotta get some Jeremy Shockey in the room. Haven't seen him since I've been here.
So, David, this is an 8-spot divisional random break. You bought a spot in the jerseys, my friend, and I believe that is 6 spots to go now. So once this is sold out, we'll put all the names here in the randomizer 6 times to determine our divisions. And where you line up here in our randomizer, that's what division we'll put you at. So what's your favorite team, David? So, for example, if you want the NFC North in the jersey spot, you want to be that 1 spot after the randomizer 6 times. If you want the AFC West, you want that 8 spot in the randomizer after 6 times. So who's your squad, David? Or what are you chasing in that jersey break? Let us know. But once that jersey sells out, we put all the names. It is randomized divisional breaks. So instead of 1 in 32 chance of winning, we have a 1 in 8 chance of winning. And
Much better.
Yeah. So once you land that division, whatever team comes out and it belongs to that division, it is yours. I think it's a lot better.
Well, here's what's ours right now. The next fall double.
The Rams. So yes.
Yeah, nothing apparent right here, but
Can you switch that? That says Kurt Warner. It's Fred Warner.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, I just want to...
Good catch.
Because I was like, I was looking at the board, and I was like, where's the Kurt Warner? So, all right, no Rams in the jerseys, but if you are looking for Rams, which I want to clarify, no Rams headliners in the jerseys. There could be a Ram hiding out in the and more section. Ram headliners, Puka Nacua in the vault. So for as less than $100, for as low as $100 a spot, you can win yourself a Puka Nacua if you land in the NFC West and if the Puka Nacua helmet does come out. But we do have a double box break in the vault where I might have just Beetlejuice the Puka Nacua coming out in this next break. We'll see. So we have Hatchie, Ryan, Joshua, Heath, Doc, Captain, Tristan, and Shane. All righty. Drop me 2 box numbers for the vault double. Could have a Jim Everett hiding out in the jerseys.
Could be some Jim Everett.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think who else. Have I pulled Jack Youngblood?
I haven't seen Jared Verse in a while.
Jared Verse, that's a good one.
Kyron Williams.
That's
maybe.
a good one. That's a good one. I got you, Michael. I got you, Michael. That was a tough one for the Vikings on Sunday, but hey, I'm still a believer in Kevin O'Connell. I don't know how long J.J. McCarthy will be there, but I think Kevin O'Connell, he'll get a chance to figure it out. All right, Shane O was first with 12 and 18. Thank you, Shane. 18. All righty. 6 times here in the randomizer. And David, if you're still watching, this is how we determine our division order right here. I know sometimes I can explain it and you can be like, what? What the hell is he saying? The best way to learn is just to watch. So here we go. 6 times. Yeah, I'm sure we got your email, Michael. I think so. And there it is 6 times. The big man on campus, Michael Kerdog, CeeDee Lamb, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith mini helmet. CeeDee Lamb and Barry Sanders are authentics. We have 8 boxes and 3 headliners, my friend. But let me take you guys to your divisions. And by the way, if David is still watching right now, and if he's wondering, well, why 6 times in the randomizer? At the beginning of the show, David, we do a dice roll, 6 or higher. It's got to be up to 12. And whatever that dice roll determines, that's how many times we roll in the randomizer. So if you watch the show at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. and you see a different number or a different amount in the randomizer, that's because why. All right, 12 and 18 coming up. No problem. Happy Tuesday, Kerdog. Good to have you here in the break room. Good to have everyone in the break room, guys. Thank you for closing out our second vault double. The vault is the chase wheel spin. And keep in mind, guys, if you buy a spot in a single and it closes out, that is 1 spot in the chase wheel spin. But if you get in a double, that counts as 2 spots. Nice little incentive for getting the double. But here we go. Box 12. Joshua, you have the NFC North. Shane, you have the NFC South. Tristan, you have the NFC East. Doc, you have the NFC West. Heath, you have the AFC North. Captain Ken, you have the AFC South. Hatchie, you got the AFC East. And Bofa, you got the AFC West. Alrighty. Who do we have? Ooh. How about a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year?
Ooh,
Hey. Samurai.
All right.
Mike Singletary. Gonna go to Batman in the NFC North. Now, this is a rep helmet. No vault key, but a damn good hit right here. Mike Singletary, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Probably has not had to pay for a meal in Chicago since 1985. Of course, being
imagine he would.
a key member of the 85 Bears and the Hall of Famer. You know what's crazy?
And a heck of a rapper.
You know, the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Yeah.
So there's going to be like a little documentary on the Super Bowl Shuffle if it's not out already.
I was going to say, that is long overdue. Honestly, I'm surprised, like, Andy... You remember when Andy Samberg and, like, Lonely Island were doing those, like, fake sports documentaries on HBO?
The Bash Brothers?
Yeah,
the Bash Brothers one, yeah.
Surprised they have... And then they had the Tour de France one.
Uh-huh. John Cena.
Those were good.
Mike Singletary, and this shocks me, And the reasoning, I guess, makes sense because the Bears have retired so many damn numbers. Where the
Yeah.
Bears stopped retiring numbers, where Mike Singletary doesn't have his number retired.
I remember as a kid being introduced to the concept of teams like retiring numbers, and we're never going to let anyone wear that number again. It's like, all right, well, time is long, and numbers are finite.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to start wearing triple digits? You know, I'm sure the Yankees got the same problem.
Yeah. No.
It's
Yeah.
just like we just can't. We can't retire numbers because we have to have the players wear.
There's a lot of names
Numbers.
on the Bears retired list. So it's like, oh, I never like names from like the 30s, the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, football was football back then.
Right.
I just never heard of those people. I'm like, man, it's like
Right.
they didn't think this through.
Right.
Not
Sure,
to
they-
say,
you know,
not to
whoever
say
the-
that they did not deserve to have their numbers retired, but they're like, man, they were very generous.
They were doling them out. It was like, yeah, who knows? This isn't. I mean, Steven and I were going over a pretty gruesome history, and they were just doling them out. They're like, yeah, we're probably not going to last much longer.
You get a number retired. You get a
Yeah,
number
go
retired.
ahead.
You get a number retired.
They're all going to be retired soon.
So no Mike Singletary, no Brian Urlacher, retired number.
Yeah, I guess they'll just have to settle for being in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I guess Mike Singletary just had to settle for being a Hall of Fame, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion. Oh,
I know.
poor Mike.
I know. Poor guys.
Nice hit, Batman. All right, let's get in box 18. Here we go. You gonna pull our first headliner?
Aw, wait. You're the one with the box, man. You tell me.
Well, we are not, and I know that because
Oh,
vault key time.
we got a VK.
We got a vault key, store credit, and a full-size helmet.
Freaking VK Wall Street over here.
Who's gonna win that full-size helmet and that store credit?
Who's it going to be?
Well, this makes sense because you win a full-size helmet and store credit. So of course, both are gonna win both of that.
Both of them.
That's right.
Oh.
Bofa, Will Shields, rep helmet. Gonna go to Ryan Andreessen in the AFC West. Ryan, congratulations.
Jeez, a whiz.
You have
Ryan.
a JSA cert.
Leave something for the rest of us.
Now, vault key A through E, Ryan. A through E for the vault key, my man. This is for that. A, there you go, for Andreessen.
Okay.
So,
Predictable, whatever. Kidding.
alrighty. We'll put the Will Shields away. Thank you, sir. Does that feel like 300? You happy?
More. You got me, Josh. You know my references. You're in my head.
Is that
You familiar with the VK Wall Street there, Dom?
Rotunda?
That was when Mike Rotunda went to WCW, and in the ever petty battle between Ted Turner and Vince McMahon, you know, Virgil was named after
Mike Singletary.
Dusty Rhodes' real name, Virgil Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
So when Virgil went to WCW, he was then called Vincent for Vince McMahon. And then VK Wall Street is Vincent Kennedy Wall Street.
Mm.
Yeah. Again, just using people's real, professions and careers as a, fuel for petty arguments.
If you ever work somewhere
love to
else,
see it.
you're going to change your name to Common.
But COMMON.
Yes.
I'm going to go by common sense.
Alrighty. Let's see how much. Let me take A off the ticker. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. There you go.
Double.
We got a brand new vault in the break room right now. We did 4 boxes, but every single headliner is still available. Gronk, Josh Allen, Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was like, what am I doing? I have to take A off. Alrighty. So that vault key is updated. Let's see how much store credit Ryan's getting. A for Andreessen.
What's it gonna be?
Alrighty. Alright, not too bad. $100.
I'll take that all day.
$100. One of our $100 store credits, so we're down to one left. But not too bad. I'll take a $100 store credit on any purchase I have. Especially what a full-size helmet coming to. Alrighty. Congratulations, Bofa. $100 store credit being sent your way. Now, I don't want to spend Bofa's store credit, but I have to imagine maybe that's going to go to... Oh, there you go. You said it right for me. Half off the next double. There you go.
You know what, man? Spend it.
I was going to say, I have to imagine it's going to go to that vault again, but he spoke for me. Thank you, Bofa.
I don't know if you saw that right there, but...
Cuse, yeah.
Old Mikey Rotunda, Captain Mike Rotunda, as he kind of broke in with, oh, God, what was the name of their stable? But they were all just like...
They had the varsity jackets.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah. Okay, let me bring this up on our screen so you guys can check out that vault once it loads up. We do have it up right here, but I'll make it a little closer so you guys can actually see the lids once this loads up. It's taking its sweet time. But every single helmet you see on this graphic right here is still available. There we go. All righty.
Who knew it was Mike Rotunda Day in the break room?
Yeah. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase still out there. Wow. Look at that Jahmyr Gibbs, guys. Look at that Gronk. The Josh Allen. The authentic Josh Allen. Worth more than a lot of speed flexes. And Josh Allen, his value keeps on going up.
Up and up and up.
Imagine if Josh does become that first Buffalo Bills quarterback to win that Super Bowl. Get him for a fraction of the cost here in the break room. And not just Josh Allen for a fraction of the cost. Get Josh Allen and Rob Gronkowski for only $200 in a vault double box break. Or Jahmyr Gibbs and Justin Jefferson for $200 in a double box break. I was going to say $200. Nope. Only 26 boxes left, not 200.
Good catch.
Yes. Someone would say, if there's 200 boxes left, why is there only 26 numbers on the ticker? I'm like, oh, that's a good question. Good question. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Any questions on any series in particular, please let us know. One spot to go on the jerseys, $29 a spot in that break.
Bob in the chat hits upon one of my longest running inside jokes with my friends because Mike Rotunda, Barry Windham were tag team partners. They were the U.S. Express. Long time ago, we posited that you could put any two words in front of Barry Windham's name and it'll sound like his gimmick. And
really fast though for Alfredo.
Oh, sure.
If Alfredo has two spots in the vault single, we can definitely give him one spot in that vault double. Just got to make sure that we take away the quantity.
So
for the
Alfredo,
single.
you only have the one spot in there.
So if you buy that extra spot, we can do it.
Yes.
Thank you, Rip.
Yes.
So Alfredo, if you buy that one more spot in the single, we can make that happen. Take those two spots and make it one spot in the double.
Like boom. Double break, Barry Windham.
Yes.
Like that's his gimmick.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's any two words you put in front of him, it kind of works. Inflatable turkey, Barry Windham.
Was he see, I wasn't alive for this or I was just born for like the weird like 1994, 95, very gimmicky.
Uh-huh.
Was he the stalker?
The stalker, Barry Windham.
Yeah, okay. He was a good guy too.
Yeah. And then you also had Repo Man.
Yes.
That was Barry Darso.
Yeah, from
later
Demolition.
on would be Demolition, and then later on Hole in One Barry Darso.
Oh, man. All right, we got to start talking about this vault that we're going to be sent to the gulag.
Yeah.
The vault
We're one away in the jersey, by the way.
Yeah, one to go in the jerseys. Bo Nix, Brian Urlacher, Fred Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana. Wow. Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Travis Etienne, Ricky Williams still out there. Less than $30, guys. You can get yourself a Joe Montana autographed jersey if you have the NFC West and that Montana jersey comes out in that break. $29 for a chance at Montana. No, I only have one in it, so I should buy a second, so I should move to... Yes, so, for example, if you want a spot in the double, 2 spots in a single equals the same as a spot in the double. You can't buy 1 spot in a single and be moved to the double. I mean, I'm sure everyone would like to do that, right? Buy 1 spot in the single.
Be nice.
And be moved to the double.
Who knows, man? We may have some Black Friday shenanigans. I have no idea.
That is
by
true.
The way.
That is true. This week, it is the week of sales. We do have on our website right now, if you guys can see, the mystery box, 15% off. I love these new graphics, man.
Slick as
Flex
hell.
mystery box. Oh, that's brand new.
Right?
Yeah.
We're learning stuff.
I think, yesterday was our first day with this? Yeah.
Yep.
The jerseys, minis, authentics, and the headliner package. And keep in mind, guys, if you sign up for our signature club and you rack up those reward points, well, you might get yourself a free item from one of these mystery box tabs right here. So get those points. And if you're not a member of the signature club, what are we doing? Sign up. Join right now. All you got to do, join now. Let me copy and paste. Send it in the chat. Oh, Nathan, she was devastated. She was devastated. Her guy, Hangman Page, lost.
Oh, man.
She threw her cowboy hat and everything. She was upset.
Could have been to someone worse, you know?
Yeah,
I love me a Samoa Joe title reign.
Yeah, she was okay with Samoa Joe. She's been a big-time Samoa Joe fan since his TNA days. So
whatever gets Katsuyori Shibata closer to the main event, that's all I care about.
Yeah. My grandma was a big-time Samoa Joe Kurt Angle feud back in the day.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that was one of her favorites.
I'll tell you right now, it is the holiday season, gift-giving season coming up. I think anybody, grandmas included, would absolutely be tickled pink with a Joe Montana jersey.
Heck yeah.
Like, straight up, that is a player right there that even grandmas love.
Oh, yeah.
And no.
I'm
And
sure there was a few grandmas back in the day that had the hots for Joe Montana.
I can
Joe
imagine.
Cool?
I see it.
Uh-huh. All right, that jersey did sell out. Give your grandma the Joe Montana jersey and be like, well, he was this close to being your grandfather. That's what my grandma says about every...
You might learn things.
My grandma says that about every celebrity. Like, oh, he was close to being your grandfather. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sure. All right, jersey coming up.
Paul Walter Hauser? What?
She liked him in Fantastic Four.
It's funny, man. We were talking about, like, all these character actors and stuff, like, hopping on the Ozempic and losing weight. Meanwhile, Paul Walter Hauser's right there taking up all the roles, baby. All the roles.
Thank you. All right, Michael with box 11 and Eric with 11. So 11 it is for the jerseys. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, guys. All righty. Thank you, Rip.
Got it.
Oh, Nathan says the grandmas want Dan Marino and his curls and the Miami tan. All right.
That is now you're talking like my grandmother.
Talking 80s Marino with he had the curly fro. Alrighty. 6 times here in the randomizer. We have David, his first break. David, good luck to you. Got Toby, Eric, Bob, Alfredo, Mark, and Michael. 6 times in the randomizer to determine our division spots. Good luck, guys. After 6 times, we'll copy and paste and put these names in our appropriate division order. And if the jersey belongs to the division that you're in, you win. All righty, there we go. Copy and paste. Bobby B, the boss. You got the NFC North. Eric, you got the NFC South and the NFC East. Alfredo, you have the NFC West. Mark, you have the AFC North. David, you have the AFC South. So you want the jersey, the team that belongs to the AFC South, and you win. If not, try again in the next break. Toby, the AFC East, and Michael, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Box 11 in our jerseys. Here we go. And whoa, we're going back to back.
Wait, no, seriously?
Back to back.
Let's go.
Will Shields on the Chiefs jersey. That's going to go to Michael in the AFC West. Congratulations. There you go, Michael. Will Shields, jersey, JSA cert, the Hall of Fame offensive lineman. There you go. You can always use some offensive lineman help.
Most certainly.
And a Hall of Famer. So congratulations. So, alrighty. Will Shields. Going on my man Michael.
Not many better names for an offensive lineman.
Right?
Shields? Come on.
Means perfect. You know what that reminds me of? Of course, I'm a nerd, so I have to bring this up.
Nerd.
Remember in the Michael Keaton Batman movies?
Yes.
He had like the key or whatever, like the remote control, and he's like shield, and his car would just like shield.
Yep.
Yeah. Every time I'd like shield.
Shield.
If you're a quarterback and you feel like a pass rusher coming,
Shield.
and then Will Shields just pops up out of nowhere and blocks you.
God, you're Cam Ward this year. Shield. 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 God, where's the shield? I need a shield.
I used to love that part in the Batman movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Shield.
Shield.
All right. Congrats, Michael. Write this out for our biggest Keith Sweat fan in the chat, Michael Arias.
Oh, and look at that. Closer magic.
Oh, closer magic. It's a thing. All righty. 392. Will Shields. Practice Squad 1 headliner. It's the Deion Sanders midi. Deion Sanders midi helmet.
Midi, rocket everywhere.
There you go. I love the midi helmets. I think they're freaking cool.
I can't get enough of them.
Yeah, I gotta get a Packer one soon.
One of our Vikings fans in the chat, blanking on the moment, blanking at the moment as to who, mentioned buying a Vikings midi to put on their daughter's stuffed animal.
Okay.
Which is like, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good creative use of a midi.
That could be Eric. That could be Michael. I'm thinking of all the Viking fans in the chat right now. Could be Ricky Johns. Got a few Viking fans here in the chat. If you are a Viking fan, I know exactly where to go in the break room. The vault. Because we have the best Minnesota Viking, Justin Jefferson. Ooh, we got a couple spots taken in that next vault. You guys see it up right here, but once my screen decides to load up, I'll bring that up on the screen. The Justin Jefferson on the Rave Minnesota Vikings that you could pair up with a Jahmyr Gibbs Custom Speed Flex. By the way, guys, that's not the only double-up opportunity for the photo headliners that we know of. Rob Gronkowski and Josh Allen. Josh Allen Authentics. They go more than a lot of speed flexes. So you definitely want to grab that Josh Allen before it is gone. And why not just get the Josh? Get the Josh Allen and the Gronk while you're at it. Don't just get the Justin Jefferson. Get the Jahmyr Gibbs while you're at it. Because this is like the movie Wall Street. Greed is good in the break room. Gordon Gekko. That double's already 6 spots to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of people took the wrong message from those movies. God, I worked at a real high power, real pressured sales organization when Wolf of Wall Street came out.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I've never looked less forward to a Martin Scorsese movie that looked amazing before, because all I could think about were all the salespeople like completely getting the wrong message from that movie.
No kidding, right? Victory Formation Vault. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase. Let's take a look at these awesome helmets. We got videos for 3 of them. There's that beautiful Rob Gronkowski that pairs with that Josh Allen.
3 spots into the next double.
3 spots into that next double, guys. Don't be late. This vault is going to be hot today in the break room.
It already is.
It is the Chase Wheelspin, so you can win yourself a Speedflex helmet at the conclusion of this show. Have some money back being sent your way. Keep in mind with the Chase Wheelspin, guys, whether you win or lose in the breaks, you do have a chance to win some store credit if you are the top name. After 6 clicks in the randomizer at the end of the show, we'll take you to the wheel out of 100, where that lands on. Did you have a wheel spin your last show?
Did.
How much?
Not proud.
Oh, boy.
9.
So we can do better than that.
We can do much better than that.
Hopefully. My last one was 5, so hopefully we do.
Oh,
You were here for that. You're my witness. So,
oh, boy.
So yeah, we'll do better than 9.
We'll do better.
Yes.
We'll do better.
Speaking of 9, 9's wide receiver, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson.
That's a pro right there.
In this series, Jay Jettas on the beautiful Rave Speed Flex.
Halfway.
Oh, we're already halfway
Jackie
there?
Goodell getting us halfway in that double.
Thank you. Thank you. You said Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you. Jackie, I have to ask, who you chasing? And I know there's several. You're like, well, there's a few I wouldn't mind grabbing in the series right now. But if you could only pick one.
Who's that
there
top?
You go, Jack. Look for Josh Allen or JJ or Baker. There you go. The beautiful Rave helmets. How sweet are these Rave helmets, guys?
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why Jackie's looking at all the beautiful Raves.
I freaking love the Rave helmets. Man.
They're gonna be harder and harder to come by as the years go by.
I saw it. I'm on green, a Rave mini helmet. Santa.
Yeah.
I've been good. I've been good
Green
this
on
year.
green, baby.
I like the Rave helmets for the Packers. I love all the Rave helmets, man. Look at these lids. Look at the Giants. Look at the Baker. Look at the Justin Jefferson. The Josh Allen. Let's pull all 4 of them and compare.
It's the only way to really do it. That's just science.
Yeah.
Help us do science, please.
I mean, the graphics, they look insane. But you guys know, you guys collect, you guys have a bunch of memorabilia. Yes, the graphic looks good. But once you see it with your own eyes, top notch.
I know we're going to, like, as soon as that Gibbs comes out, we're going to be seeing things that did not appear.
Yeah.
On the video, on the photo. We're going to be just gaga. Even you, a Packers fan.
Yeah, no.
You're going to be like, oh, my goodness.
No kidding.
Great. I'm getting the Vipers.
Rod G would be a solid pickup, too. Can't really go wrong. Yeah. Hey, Jackie, you're in the double, so you might get the Josh and the Gronk. One spot. All it takes. Good luck to you and everyone else in that break. Speaking of the Rob G.
Rob G in the place to be.
There's Rob Gronkowski.
Robert.
One of the greatest tight ends, if not the greatest tight end of all time. Here's the greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice on the Raiders. Speed Flex. The iconic silver and black. The Raiders. And then we have Mr. 200, Jahmyr Gibbs, one of the best running backs in football on that beautiful custom Speed Flex that you can pair up with the Justin Jefferson Speed Flex in the double box break.
2 to go. 3 to go.
3 to go.
Had to catch my tongue. Getting ahead of myself.
So 3 spots to go. I'm with Jackie. Those are gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Heck yeah. Don't listen to me. Listen to Jackie.
They're marvelous, honey.
Stunning. These helmets are definitely not shallow and pedantic. Shout out Family Guy. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, Patrick Surtain II. Jason Kelsey, how cool is that?
I loved seeing that name when I walked in this morning.
He has crushed it for me in my fantasy league. Gibbs is fire. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yep, I just updated that there, Eric.
Updated right now, the jerseys. Go grab those spots for only $29 a spot. But we know this vault is going to be coming up in just a matter of moments. I know the single had a couple spots taken.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that at? 5 spots to go.
Dom, who would you have as your fantasy football player of the year? So far. Because Jackie's saying how much Gibbs has absolutely crushed it.
Gibbs is up there.
For her fantasy league.
JSN is up there. Puka Nacua is definitely up there.
Okay.
Man, I mean, Josh Allen is the quarterback you want in fantasy football, especially after scoring 6 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. So you want Josh Allen as your quarterback. You want Gibbs as your running back. You want Puka and Chase as your wide receivers. I mean, can't go wrong with Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, who's having a down year, Justin Jefferson-wise.
Down year, he's still top 10.
Top 10 in receiving yards. 7th, I believe.
Yeah.
Jay Jettas. Which, when you're the all-time great wide receiver like Jay Jettas, a bad year is being 7th in receiving yards. I have. Whoo! I can tell Jackie has a good fantasy record this season. She's got Allen and Jahmyr Gibbs. I can tell her team is a lot better than my team.
Playoff position, I'd say. Jonathan Taylor for crying out loud as well.
Jonathan Taylor too.
Only the leading rusher in the league.
You know, you probably could have got Gibbs and Jonathan Taylor in the first and second round. Because Taylor went in the second round in a lot of drafts. Gibbs was an early pick.
Mm-hmm.
Puka was a first-round pick. Jefferson was a first-round pick. Chase was a first-round pick. But Gibbs and Taylor, or Taylor with Jefferson, Puka, or Jamar Chase, and then add Josh Allen maybe in the third round. Josh Allen's always the quarterback that gets, I'm not saying it's the wrong thing to do in fantasy, but he's always like the quarterback who's picked early. You're like, man, I thought I was going to give him the fourth or the fifth. Someone always picks him like in the second or the third because he's Josh Allen. And at the time, you're like, man, he reached for that quarterback. And then in the middle of the season, when Josh Allen's getting 50 points a game, you're like, oh, man, I should pick Josh Allen in the second round. Jackie's crushing the family league. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
2 to go.
2 spots left.
And we're halfway in the single.
And we're halfway in that single. Hey, guys.
Oh, actually, thank you, Alfredo. Yes, I'll move those over now. That should bring that double to 1 to go. Just give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody touch it. Nobody do anything.
All right. A couple weeks ago, Taylor was my MVP favorite. Right now, I think it's Stafford. Stafford, I think, 30 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The Rams looking like the best team in football. The offense making it look easy with Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams. The Rams, they look freaking scary right now. Defense playing very well, too. Don't sleep on the defense. But, yeah, I got to agree with you right now, Bob. Matthew Stafford, probably the favorite. Drake May right behind him. Jonathan Taylor on the cusp. I never sleep on Josh Allen, though. All it takes is one freaking game from Josh Allen to get back in that MVP.
Well, because he's the one taking the sleep medicine or whatever it is he's on that commercial for.
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got some like melatonin gummies or something he's hawking.
Okay.
That's why you can't sleep on him, because he's doing all the sleeping.
Well said.
He's got to get that sleep.
Well said. There you go. So we know this vault is going to happen in just a matter of moments. We're due to see our first headliner. Who's it going to be? And who's going to win it? We are looking for a closer.
That's
closer in that vault break. Who's going to grab that spot?
Who wants it? Who needs it?
I'm going to do my old sales technique rip. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Hold it down.
Oh, boy. They're leaving old Rip alone in the break room. I can't believe it. They done did it again. All right, here comes Rip's crazy promos. Just kidding. All right, fine. Here's one. 15% off all mystery boxes for this week. 15% off all mystery boxes. This vault, 4 boxes in, we've yet to pull a headliner. I swear. If we go headlinerless in one more double, show of hands, who would want to mess around in a quad? Show of hands. As of course, this quad gets this double, gets dusted off by someone who's in that half and half quad, Dustin Aronson. Shout out, Mr. Dustin, closing us out in that vault double. So we'll be running that imminently. Eminently? Eminently? Why are them words so close together? Come on, English language. All right. There you go. There you have it. I'll get that next vault up for you so we don't have to waste a single second. All right. We got Jackie down for a quad. Were that to happen. Let's see what comes out of this. If straight up, like if we're let 24 boxes and 13 headliners with 4 of the vault keys left, might put up a quad. Let's see what comes out of this. If we go headlinerless in another double, Might have to. But this double's ready for you.
Double is ready. Thank you very much, guys. We're having an awesome show here in the noon hour. Heath, Bofa, Jackie, Shane, Batman, Alfredo, and Dustin. Just in time. Close it out. I can't help it
My
today.
man's on fire.
Our viewership just went down by half.
Hey, you know what? Worth it, honestly. This is a really good pun.
Just got a message. Dom, see me in the office after the show.
Worth it. I'll hook you up with a gig at Comedy Sports.
4 and 11. Thank you, Jackie.
What's the 411?
Hey, there you go. The 411. All righty. We're having some fun today here in the break room. That's because of you guys keeping us busy, closing out these breaks. Best damn customers in the business. All righty. 6 times here in the randomizer. Box 4 and box 11. Number 11, the Jaden Reed box, who might come back on Thursday. I'm excited. I missed him. One of my favorite, Brett Favre. Dak Prescott, who had a nice comeback win on, how about that win for the Cowboys?
After a bigger win for the Cowboys than a loss for the Eagles.
Yeah.
I say that.
After Dak threw that interception, the end zone, I go, well, I'm turning this game off. And then eventually, they fought back. Dak put the team on his back. I did not mean that to rhyme, but I'll take credit if it sounded good. All right, there it is, 6 times. Well, Jack, you got a good spot. You got the NFC North and the AFC North. The NFC North, you take on 2 speed flexes, Jahmyr Gibbs and Justin Jefferson. Shane Carr, NFC South. Heath, the NFC East. Dustin, the NFC West. Jackie, the AFC North. Bofa, the AFC South. The Batman, the AFC East. And Alfredo, the AFC West. Actually, it's 1:34 p.m., so this is Bruce Wayne, not Batman. A little too early for Batman to be out. It's Bruce Wayne. All right, box 4 coming up. Good luck, everybody. We're due to see our first headliner. Not just because we're due.
You would think.
It's going to happen, but we'll see. We will see. Ooh, all right. I think we have it here.
Well, there you go.
You guys ready? Let's see who we have. In box 4. All righty. We have ourselves one of the greatest players of all time.
Hey,
Jerry
yo!
Rice Raiders. Speed flex. And that's going to go to Alfredo
Wow.
in the AFC West.
That's some mover magic right there.
Congratulations, Alfredo. Hey,
Yeah. Taking those 2
Good move.
single spots.
good move.
Moving on up.
That is right. We got the Fanatic cert on the back. Wow, the honeycomb design. Very, very cool. You got the drip design as well.
That's sweet.
This is clean, man. This is freaking clean.
That's very nice.
Congratulations,
That's
Alfredo.
awesome.
Our first headliner, and it's the GOAT, Jerry Rice. Wow. Obviously, this bad boy's not going anywhere. All righty. Congratulations. Last week, I think I'm just going to take credit for it. I think I'm Alfredo's good luck charm in the daytime.
Daybreaker?
Yeah. Because last week,
Daybreaker.
that was so easy for me to say. Last week was that Dan Marino speed flex I pulled for Alfredo.
Oh, my, come on. You got to talk about that to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How many Marinos do I got to not see that are not on jerseys?
Oh, man, I saw 2
Merino
flex-
jerseys all day.
I saw 2 flexes last week.
The rivalry ones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then there was that the vintage one in the jackpot
I missed
last
that one. That
weekend.
one was sweet, too, yeah.
Oh my God,
love
so
that.
infuriating. I mean, congratulations to whoever won them. Ah.
All righty. Jerry freaking Rice, man.
You better, Alfredo. You better.
Yeah. Packers are going to lose this week, Dom. Oh, well, Derek, you said that week 1, and then we kicked their ass week 1, so we'll see you again on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I ain't worried about the Lions.
Oh!
I ain't worried about them.
We used to say this when I was a kid growing up. I bet you feel crunchy now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? No, just us? That's fine.
What's up, Derek? How you doing? I hopefully I'm, did not just write a check that my you-know-what can't cash.
You already said the word ass.
Oh, I did just say it.
You unlocked it.
I get 1 per hour. Here we go, box 11. But that was a good game, though, on Sunday for the Lions and the Giants. Jahmyr Gibbs, freaking 200 yards. It won't be the Jahmyr Gibbs. We have our second vault key. There you go.
Jameis Winston catching passes like they're crab legs.
Hey, I don't want Batman stop me on the street for my potty mouth, so I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm sorry.
Watch your language.
All right, we have a Hall of Famer, one of the best players ever at his position. And we talked about how this position gets no respect whatsoever.
No respect.
But we have Hall of Fame offensive lineman, and I love his signature, and I love the helmet too with the signature. Anthony Munoz. Gonna go to Jackie in the AFC North. Jackie, you also get a vault key.
Hey!
B through E. A is taken.
All right.
But Jackie, let me know the vault key. I love that he signs it, and it kind of just looks like a stripe.
Yep.
Freaking
That's
awesome.
the way to do it. Anthony Munoz is probably like the first offensive lineman that I was like sensibly aware of as an adolescent.
Damn good player.
Yeah. Yeah, straight. Also, damn good man as well. Like that was probably the context. It was probably one of those like pregame, little hits on, hey, look how good this guy is. And he's a great guy. Hall of Famer. Box C.
Box C. All right. Coming up. Thank you, Jackie. Very cool helmet. 394.
Feels like a vault key.
How much?
I cannot disclose.
Anthony Munoz. Nice hit, man. Good looking lid right here. I love the Bengals standard helmets.
Honestly, yeah, same. It's really like it's using the whole canvas. It's thinking outside the box. It's clever, like you said.
You know they have the throwbacks that are just orange helmets that just say Bengals, and it's like we do a lot better than that, right? The stripes.
We have.
I love the helmets that are the stripes, or like the Eagles and the Rams, where it's the horns and the feathers. I think those are very, very cool. So we'll put Anthony Munoz away. All righty. Well, the big W still eluding me. Time for work. You'll get the big W, Heath. You'll get it eventually,
It's about that stick-to-itiveness.
All right, box C. Let me take this off the ticker. So we're already down only 3 vault keys.
Yeah, they're going quick.
B, D, and E. Alrighty.
Oh, I see what you guys did. You perverts.
I've heard that song. All right, good luck. I was like, do I say the joke? Nah.
That's implied.
Oh, the joke? Burrows? Hey, Jackie, I'll tell you what.
How we doing?
That's gonna make that Anthony Munoz rep a lot better. $300 store credit being sent your way. Excellent box call, Jackie. Excellent. How cool is that, man, with the vault keys? Obviously, I get it. You want to win the headliners, you want to win the speed flexes, you want to win the Josh Allen authentic. Totally understandable. But in the vault, there might be some awesome surprises. You can win a full-size helmet, a Hall of Famer, and $300 store credit. We still have a $200 store credit out there. Hey, you win with a full-size lid. Pretty damn cool. Dang. There you go, Jackie. Congratulations. $300 coming your way, and you can use that on our break page however you want. But I do recommend getting back in that vault. And, you know, that next, let's see, the double's only $200. So Jackie get a spot in the double and the single and cover her bases in that next vault break. I'm just throwing that out there, though. Obviously, it's Jackie's store credit, so she can use that however she wants. But just flowing ideas. Jackie wants... Rip, you want to put that quad up? Jackie said thank you, so we doing a quad box or what? I like
got $300 store credit. I gotta spend it on
there
a
you
quad.
go. Hey, Jackie, hell yeah. Start the party, absolutely. So we'll put that quad up for sure right now. That net single box break in the vault is 6 spots to go. While Rip puts up that quad, I'll tell you what we have in that vault. A freaking lot. Baker Mayfield Authentic, Lawrence Taylor Speedflex, Justin Jefferson Speedflex, Jonathan Taylor Authentic, Jahmyr Gibbs Speedflex, Josh Allen Authentic, Puka Nacua Authentic, Rob Gronkowski Speedflex, Jamar Chase Authentic, and we have a secondary headliner, Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, and Patrick Surtain II. If that seems like a lot of names left, that's because it is. The only photo headliner gone, Jerry Rice, but the Bake Show, LT, Jettas, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sonic, JA17, Puka, Gronk, and Mr. Triple Crown, Jamar Chase, still available. This vault is freaking loaded right now. Let's run it back. I want to see the Rave helmets.
The quad is posted.
There you go. Hey, well, Jackie just got $300 store credit, so she'd get a spot in that quad and what, be only $100?
That's what I'm saying. She's like, this is already burning a hole in my wallet right here. Come on.
There you go. Bofa, as always, appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the time today. Congratulations on your W.
Thank you, Ryan. Great job. Good wins.
Excellent wins from Bofa. He got in that double box break, and he took home both of those lids. The Jaws lid. Christopher, we have 24 boxes left in the vault. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey,
Boom,
Eagle,
right there.
Patrick Surtain, 24 boxes left. And 12 headliners, so we're at the 50% mark.
Dang.
What's going on, Christopher? How you doing? Christopher, I need your Eagles on Friday. The Bears fans in my life are getting a little too cocky. They're texting me, talking some smack. They're enjoying first place way too much. I need the Eagles on Friday to make a statement. Not just win, but make a statement.
That is the perfect conditions for, with the Eagles coming off of a loss where everyone's immediately been looking to put dirt on them and then are just going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Bears, I'm loving these Bears games.
Playing good
They're
football.
a hell of a lot of entertainment to watch. But they're kind of starting to buy into their own hype, potentially. At least the fans are. And, yeah, it could be a rude awakening for the Bears on Black Friday.
The Eagles are my pick in my survival league.
Okay.
So
Speaking of Black Friday, I'll be here twice on Black Friday.
yeah, you'll be here. Well, I know obviously you'll be here for the early shows as well.
I always am.
But you'll also be here for the After Dark.
After Dark.
The Eagles need to come back. I think, yeah, I think obviously, you don't want to, lose ever to the Cowboys, but I think the Eagles are due for a bounce back game, and I think for a statement bounce back game. So I didn't have too many good teams left, and the Eagles, I think the only teams I have left that are actually pretty good are the Eagles, the Rams. I think there's somebody else hiding out there, but I was like, I feel good about the Eagles coming off a loss in Philly. But if you're an Eagle fan, we got Jason Kelsey in this vault. And we pulled Anthony Munoz, who is a Hall of Fame lineman. Does it get more famous for lineman than Jason Kelsey? I mean,
No.
has a lineman ever made more commercials or been, all over? I remember the time last season where Jason Kelsey was pretty much on everywhere.
I'll ask you this. How many linemen have been headliners? We don't need to look further than these four walls.
Honestly, the only time I remember of offensive lineman headliner is when we had a Jason Kelsey speed flex.
Well, there you go.
That was it.
Well, there you go.
Jason Kelsey.
Point proven. How about Jackie Goodell?
Jackie!
Talking about it, being about it, hopping in that freshly created quad.
Thank you, Jackie. And that quad, you could win 4 items with 1 spot. 24 boxes up right now. Excuse me. Let's get some of these videos. There's the Gronk. Arguably the greatest tight end in NFL history. Yeah, who's joining Jackie? There you go, Jackie.
Who's with me?
Jackie starting the party. No, Jackie, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's a Jahmyr Gibbs, who, I'm talking smack about the Bears Eagles on Friday. I got to worry about my team stopping Jahmyr Gibbs on Thursday. Yeah, what happened here?
And that's the thing about the Lions, man. If it ain't Gibbs, Montgomery will beat you up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for that quad box break.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Thank you, Saw. We already got a spot taken. Who's going to join Jackie?
No, I put it in.
Me first.
No, mine went in first.
I'm going to delete you. I'm going to block you.
No. No. If you block me, you block yourself.
Damn. That's deep.
I know, man.
Pretty good. So the vault up on the screen right here. Let's see what else we have in the break room. College, guys, we are down to our last 8 boxes, 3 headliners, some awesome items in that college series still. We have a couple Cowboys, Emmitt Smith, Florida mini helmet, and a CD Lamb authentic. And then we have a Barry Sanders authentic. The half and half, Christopher, we're down to our last 4 boxes. 1 secondary headliner, Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp secondary headliner is the last headliner. 4 boxes left. Now, if you're going to get in any quad, I would recommend getting that vault quad for sure. That would be the quad to get into. But that, you never know with that half and half. Inscriptions, authentics. We know we have Sterling Sharp. Maybe there's another NFC North hiding out that pairs with the Sterling Sharp. We'll see. We do have to close out that series. Only 2 spots to go. But if I was getting a spot in a quad right now, I would get a spot in the vault. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Jason Kelce, and Patrick Surtain. That break is loaded. Grab your spots. Jerseys are only $29 a spot. We only have 1 headliner gone from the jerseys. It's Ray Lewis. But Bo Nix, Brian Urlacher, Fred Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Travis Etienne, and Ricky Williams. Gibbs is why I won this week in fantasy. Yeah, 200 yards. He's a freaking beast, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this helmet, special in this series. There it is. Let me bring the video. 55 fantasy points. I wish I had that for my team this year. I don't think I scored 55 points total last week. Damn.
Boom or bust over here with these guys.
There it is. Jahmyr Gibbs. This is like the fantasy football star break right here. Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Gibbs, Taylor, Puka.
I asked you towards the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Of which, would you look at the time? We're almost at the end. That's crazy. Who your fantasy football player of the year is? You pretty much named like every active headliner in here because that's just you got top 10 wide receivers all throughout here, top 3 running backs up on there. Come on, y'all.
That's right. And Josh Allen, the top fantasy quarterback, because he can do it all. Even last season, he had the receiving touchdown.
Yep.
So grab those spots in the vault. It is also the Chase wheel spin. So at the end of the show, you guys can win some money back. And you get in that quad, you get your name in 4 times the Chase wheel spin. Looking at the break page right now, we are a little open. So we'll see where we're at 2 p.m. If we're still open at 2 p.m., then we will be doing that Chase wheel spin. But if we're breaking at 2 p.m., then we'll hold off on the Chase wheel spin and add names to the Chase wheel spin if we can close out a vault. But we'll see where we're at in the 10-minute mark for the Chase wheel spin. 5 spots to go on our jerseys, guys. We can definitely close that out for sure. And I always say this, if you're thinking about getting in the break room right now and you're willing to spend, let's see, over $100 in the jerseys, and I get if you want the extra spots, that's fine. But if you're willing to spend over $100 in the jerseys, I would put that towards a spot in the vault because I love the custom jerseys, but you can't win anything in the custom jersey that will get you, north of $1,000 worth of value like you can in that vault single. So just an idea. But if you do like, well, I want the extra spots, fair. I understand. But if you are willing to spend over $100 here in the break room, I do recommend getting that vault because that's how you walk away with the best bang for your buck. And here is that vault up on the screen right now. I want to see one of these Rave helmets. We saw our first headliner. The Jerry Rice. Do we go on a little run for the headliners? Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor, Jay Jettas, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs. You get in that double or the quad. Jefferson and Gibbs, 1 spot. Josh Allen and Gronk, 1 spot. We have Puka Nacua and Jamar Chase, a pair of the best wide receivers in the NFL. That'll be an NFC West and an AFC North hit. I think we can knock one more vault out.
I think we can.
We should.
It's just a matter of will.
Yes. So keep in mind, guys, we'll see where we're at 2 o'clock. If we're still open on the vault, we will do the chase wheel spin. But I would get my spot now before that closes out. Jackie got a spot in that quad, starting the party. Thank you, Jackie.
Also, Jackie, just a reminder, the Emmitt Smith in the college Big Man on Campus mixer still available as well.
Jackie's leading the charge in the break room.
Truly.
She's showing the guys what's up.
She's taking the steering wheel. And, yeah.
She's pulling
over.
The Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you. She's showing all the guys up. Who's going to join that quad? Victory formation. Who's going to grab their victory in the break room? If anyone has any questions, please feel free. If the question is, well, that's awesome. How do I get a spot? Simple. Just add to the cart, do your checkout information, and sit back, relax, and wait till that break sells out, and you can have a Speed Flex helmet coming to you, or maybe 2 Speed Flex helmet coming to you for $200. If you get in that single, you might have a Speed Flex helmet for you for $100.
Look, the questions are free. The break spots cost money.
And you'll be very, very thankful that you got in the break room.
Oh,
15% off all mystery boxes, guys. So you guys see it on the graphic right here. And keep in mind, if you are a member of our signature club, when you buy a spot in the break room, you keep racking up those reward points, and you get enough reward points to get yourself a free item from this mystery box tab. So if you see stuff that you like, and you're like, well, you know, right now I just don't have, you know, 960 or 170, get those reward points, and eventually you might get one of these free items from the mystery box tabs.
Gratis.
Now, if you're not a member of the signature club yet,
complimentary.
Say join now. There you go. I'll copy and paste, add that to the chat. You got to take advantage of an awesome award system, right? I'm a member of the Chick-fil-A one, and I'm always ordering just to get that free meal. Get the free meal here in the break room. Maybe a headliner package. That's like a meal itself. You get 4 items in one. Damn.
Donnie, the Hut, bringing us to 1 to go in that half and half.
There you go.
Quad box break.
1 spot to go in that quad half and half. Sterling Sharp is our last headliner. We'll see who else is in that quad half and half. Thank you, Donnie. If you're looking for headliners, though, I would recommend getting that vault quad, though. The vault quad is the quad to get into. Now, not saying that the half and half might win yourself a Sterling Sharp, or we'll see who else is in there. Doc, you certainly may ask who's in that practice squad. I'll bring that up on the screen, but right now, only 1 headliner. We have 3 boxes. 1 headliner is the Deion Sanders midi. The Deion Sanders midi is the last headliner in that practice squad. 3 boxes left, 1 headliner. Doc is always so polite.
Yeah.
May I ask who's in this? Yes, of course you can ask, Doc.
My man's got manners.
Yes. I had teachers back in the day. They thought they were so smart and funny. You ask, may I go to the washroom? I don't know. Could you? Like, no, come on. I'm asking. I'm being polite. Doc's a very polite person. Thank you, Doc. And of course, you can always ask what's in the break room. Deion Sanders midi. One of the greatest players of all time.
Jackie Goodell doing it again in the quad.
Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie's really leading the charge. Appreciate you.
You know, 4 boxes are better than 1 or 2. That's all I'm going to say.
That is true.
That's just simple facts.
And I said it with the double ups when we first started. I'll definitely say it with the quads. More chances to win 2 helmets, 3 helmets, dare I say 4 helmets, when there is 24 boxes left. I get it. Yes. Some people like to wait for the headliner to box ratio to be down to 8 boxes left and 7 headliners, 6 headliners. But not all the double up opportunities, I mean, they might not all be there if that's the situation. So
we're down to a 50% ratio with 24 boxes, only 6 boxes into this series right here. Yeah, that's quad worthy if you ask me.
And the only helmet gone from the photo headliner list is the Jerry Rice. So all those gorgeous Rave helmets still available. The Baker Mayfield, the Jay Jettas, the Lawrence Taylor, the Josh Allen. How about a double up of Josh Allen and Rob Gronkowski?
Money.
Money right, no kidding, money right there, because a Josh Allen Authentic goes for a lot more than some Speed Flex is doing. A Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex, that is north of $1,000. $200 in the double, $400 in a quad. And we'll see what else is hiding out in that AFC East. possibly maybe a throwing a Dolphin out there, maybe a Marx Brothers throwback authentic,
Ooh,
maybe a Rave Dolphin somewhere hiding out,
I would like that.
maybe a Jets helmet somewhere hiding out in this break.
You trying to make sure I'm paying attention?
That's right. That's right.
I'm testing you.
The NFC North, you got the Gibbs and the Jefferson, 2 flexes, but we did pull one Bears helmet in the NFC North already. Maybe we have a Packer hiding out in that NFC North. They know they can't put the Packer on the headliner list. I'll get too excited. I'll just be talking about the Packer headliner.
Doc Rivers saying.
We have not done a single yet. No.
Doc Rivers saying, Deion Sanders on a midi? Bet. Let's go.
Let's go.
Spot in the double.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you. Yeah, Deion Sanders midi. You get that double box break. You have 2 chances of seeing that, Deion, if you do land in that NFC South. And we'll see what the 2 hits in the and more section are. Obviously, I can't guarantee what they are because it's the and more section.
Exactly.
But you never know. It could be an NFC South hiding out that you could double up with the Deion. We will see once we get that double box break closed out. But we are 2 minutes away from potentially doing a chase wheel spin in the vault box break.
We've already given out $500 a store. No, it's $400 a store.
Yeah,
credit.
one $100 and one
And the
$300.
Yeah.
We're going to give out some more of the chase wheel spin. Let's get out some more with the vault keys. Only 3 more vault keys remaining. BDE, $200, $100, and $50.
Captain Ken,
The captain,
throw this out there. Throw this out there to you as well, Richard Kane.
the cap.
Pulling the Alfredo. I'm going to call this pulling an Alfredo from now on. Buy another spot in the vault single. If you want, we can merge that into a vault double. And then, if it's anything like Alfredo, win yourself a custom speed flex.
It worked out for Alfredo. He won the Jerry Rice doing that.
That's exactly how that happened.
Man, Alfredo. I'm his day show good luck charm, I think.
Okay.
Unless he just keeps on winning in the break room when I'm not here, then he's his
You know,
own good
we
luck
all
charm.
say, I'm this guy's hot hands. I'm her good luck charm. I need data. I need the numbers. I need to know
The analytics.
empirically.
Uh-huh.
All right?
We got to get a guy in the back to do
You know,
that.
it's one thing, hey, yeah, this guy hits headliners for me. But what's also important? Getting on base.
Yeah, that's Rip Bean, I guess. I don't know. Moneyball here in the break room. What's he do? He gets on base.
Gets on base.
The guy who Jonah Hill was based off of just got hired as the president of the Colorado Rockies.
I did see that.
He was running the
yeah.
Cleveland Browns. He was working for. He wasn't running the Cleveland Browns.
That's
but he was
always
working for the
so
Cleveland
interesting to me. Like executives that can they're
The
like
sports?
Blade.
Yeah.
You know, they could be daywalkers.
Mickey Loomis, the Saints general manager, used to be the president for the New Orleans Pelicans too.
Oh yeah.
Because Tom Benson, before he passed away, obviously the owner of the Saints, really good friends with Mickey Loomis, and he owned the Pelicans. He goes, "You could run this one too."
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you can run this one too. So 2 p.m. here in the break room.
That was also an interesting part of Winning Time when that was on the air. Was like whenever they were divvying up like the rest of the LA franchises that they owned, like the Kings and like the indoor soccer team or whatever.
I always forget that sometimes. Like James Dolan, he owns the Rangers and the Knicks.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And the Sphere.
There you go.
And apparently the Chicago Theater, which I didn't know.
I gotta check out a concert out at that Sphere. I saw, I think, the Eagles concert or something. I saw a video. It looked pretty cool.
I had some friends go to the Backstreet Boys concert in the Sphere. Loved it.
There you go. All righty. All right. So no orders in the vault. So it looks like we will be doing that chase wheel spin rip. After the chase wheel spin, we'll take one last look at the break page. We'll see where we're at. If we're still where we're at right now, we'll take a short break. I know that quad and the half and half is at 1 to go, but that was at 2 to go this entire day. Hopefully that's closed out and we can start to pre-film that by the time we start the next show. Or maybe someone closed out after this chase wheel spin. But we'll put all the names in the vault, in the randomizer for a top spot draw. If you are the top name after 6 clicks, we'll take you to the wheel out of 100. And whatever that wheel lands on, that's how much store credit you get sent your way. Now, if you got in a vault break that did not close out during this show, unfortunately, your name does not get entered. This is for only the people who got in vault breaks that were closed out and that we broke during the show. You ready, Rip?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Top spot draw 6 times, guys.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is that SpongeBob?
That's a bad SpongeBob. I got to work on my Tom Kenny impression.
All right, final click. It's going to be Dustin.
All right.
Dustin Aronson. Dustin, congratulations. We'll take you to the wheel out of 100. We'll see if we do better than this 9 here. But Dustin, let us know what number you would like to spin this wheel. If you have a lucky number, favorite number, maybe a birthday, please let us know. But if not, we'll automatically spin this wheel at 1 and hope for the best. But good luck. So, Dustin, we'll give you a few seconds. A lot of fun today, Rip.
Dude, I had a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say it enough.
If this is it for us in the noon show, Rip will be back tomorrow all day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m.
Please don't say mañana if you don't mean it. And I mean it.
And then you get a double header of Rip on Friday. So we'll spin this wheel.
A little early, a little late.
Uh-huh.
A little AM, a little AM, actually.
You get to watch Rip with your cup of coffee, and then you get to watch Rip with your...
I probably still will have a cup of coffee. I'm actually working from the AM to the AM.
There you go.
There you go.
How about this? 83 to Dustin.
Now we're talking.
$83 store credit. Use that for a vault single. Only pay $17 and maybe walk away with a speed flex for $17. Dustin, congratulations. And I don't believe Dustin won in any vault break he was in. So that's why you get in that chase wheel spin. Whether you win or lose in that break, you have a chance to walk away with a little something at the end of the show.
Something back.
There you go. So congrats to Dustin. $83 store credit sent your way. So looks like we're going to take a short break, Rip. And like I said, this will be it for Rip today. He'll be back tomorrow. Any final thoughts here in the break room?
Much like Fierro, I have no thoughts. I'm brainless.
Hey.
Maybe I'm brainless.
Well said, well said. Another great job from my man, Rip Camelucci. Rip will be back tomorrow. I'll be back at 3 p.m. Central Time today with Rob Hill. So grab those spots in that vault quad. Grab those spots in that half and half quad. So we'd have some awesome pre-fills. That vault right now, guys, you see it on the screen. The Jerry Rice is the only photo headliner pulled. I will grab my spot while we're off the air right now. So a pre-fill in the vault to start that next show. So take one last look. That is for the jerseys. All right. So for Rip Camelucci, I am Dominic Pellegrini. Thank you guys for an awesome noon show here in the break room. We'll be back in less than 1 hour for the 3 p.m. Central Time, and we'll see who's going to walk away with that Josh Allen, who's going to walk away with the Gronk, the Gibbs, the Jefferson. Guys, grab